Said, yep. You know what it is. Southpaw Slick, live at work. And today's question is you can kind of say it's a follow up. Because once again, another one from the same person. Keep the ball rolling. I like this. But today's question is starting off in today's video, now yesterday's, you said that you had celebrity crushes. Out of curiosity, who are your celebrity crushes? That's a good one. Who are my celebrity crushes? Now, when I bring them up, I'm talking about, I'm going to have to specify some of them because I'm talking about in their prime. Some of them are older now. Some of them don't look as good as they used to. Still attractive, but not the way I remember them. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to break down each one. Now, starting when it comes to women I was attracted to in my adolescent years or like my elementary school years, to be honest with you, I wasn't really into like black women like that or black chicks like that. See, already being indoctrinated with that European standard of beauty at an early age. Would you look at that? But nah, but to be honest, um, I'll say like, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade. So my celebrity crushes were um Kimberly from the Power Rangers. I was very fond of her at the time. I thought she was very attractive. Just something about her did it for me. Number two would probably be Tiffany Thiessen, whatever. The one that played Kelly Kapowski and Saved by the Bell. I thought she was fucking gorgeous. Like I think she's the reason why I was like, I like blondes over brunettes. I mean brunettes over blondes. I'm bugging. Brunettes over blondes. Definitely she still looks good now for her age, but that's what I'm talking about. When I say, Tiffany Thiessen or Kelly Kapowski, that's what I'm talking about. Like Saved by the Bell era. And last but not least, the top one out of those three was Alicia Silverstone. I thought she was bad as fuck back in the day. She was fine back in the day. I'm talking like The Crush, Clueless, Batman and Robin. I'm saying that Alicia Silverstone. I was in love with that chick when I was young, like crazy. But we have more to cover. We definitely have more to cover. I'll say if anything, as far as like black women are concerned, um, I think the first one that really got me like that was probably maybe like Aaliyah or something. I thought Aaliyah was beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, she was cute back in the day, but she went from a cute girl to a beautiful woman. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, to be fair, I wasn't really looking at body like that, when I was younger. Like looking at her now, she's definitely on the petite, skinny side, which I'm not a fan of. But as far as her face, beautiful. Like, she's definitely like a strong, like 9, 10. Like she's up there, no less than a 9. I think she's that fucking beautiful. Um, But like I said, but as far as like with black women and black girls, like even at school, I wasn't really looking at them like that. I don't think, I think maybe I'll say like fifth grade, sixth grade. That's when I started like paying them more attention. Like it definitely developed over time. But talking about more of them, like outside of Aaliyah, another one I like is definitely Janet Jackson. 80s, like like Pleasure Principle era to like the 90s, like with like That's the Way Love Goes. Like that Janet, that's like her prime right there. Like poetic justice, like that kind of Janet, anytime, any place. That's the Janet I like the most. Fine, beautiful, sexy. She is fine, beautiful woman. Another one I like is Toni Braxton. That generation, like the '90s, like How Many Ways, Unbreak My Heart, I Get So High. That type of Toni Braxton. Short hair preferred. Love the short hair, Toni Braxton. Now, I mean, she doesn't look bad now, but you can tell she got work done, and she doesn't look like herself to me, and I ain't feeling it. But I'm saying, but when I think Toni Braxton, that's the Toni Braxton I'm referring to. Another one I like is Melinda Williams. You might not know her by name. I'm trying to think of a movie I can reference. Okay, The Wood. Um, the main character's crush when he was in high school. The one that played Fresh in the movie Fresh. I can't think of the actor's name, but when he became older, it wasn't Omar Epps. It was Tay Diggs, right? Yeah, I think it was Tay Diggs. But when he was in high school, Stacy's sister in the movie, her, beautiful, sexy. I love her. That's a nice chocolate woman right there. Same thing. The short hair, definitely I like better. Definitely, definitely like her. Another one I'm really fond of is not Regina King, not the one that played Craig or Ice Cube's sister in Friday. Regina Hall, the one that was Candy and The Best Man, or the main black chick in the Scary Movie movies, the first three. Her, definitely find her attractive. That's another one I like. Nia Long, definitely short hair. I'm telling you, I don't know. The short hair was doing it for me back then, man. Like I said, that's another one I like better with the short hair. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman. She still is beautiful now. I know they were talking about her significant other cheating on her recently or whatnot. But I'm saying, but she still looks good now. But definitely prime Nia Long. Very fond of her. Um, I'll say this is a good one. I like this one. It's like I'm going like almost in chronological order. Like I'm really thinking about my progression, like with different ones. Because I even have celebrity crushes in recent memory, which we're getting to. We're getting to. Let me just get there. Let me just get there. Because there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women I like. Megan Good, another one. Prime Megan Good. Like trying to think like what movie. She was in Deliver Us from Eva, right? Like yeah, like around that time, like early 2000s. That Megan Good. Speaking of early 2000s, Trish Stratus. That oh man, oh we dog. That's the Becky of all Beckys right there. I'll say more so than Alicia Silverstone. She was the one, and I'll say her with that fucking cowboy hat. Oh me, that's it. That's the one. Definitely Trish Stratus. Love her. Love her. Another one I like from the like 2000s, early 2000s is definitely Ashanti. Even now, like Ashanti is fine. Period, Doug. She is fine. Damn. She looked good. I think she looked better now, to be honest. That's the one. That's like I think she's like my number one celebrity crush. Like still till this day. That's my favorite one out of all of them. But keeping the ball rolling. Oh, I forgot about Layla Rushan. Layla Rushan. That's another one I like. The one that was Sunshine and Harlem Nights. And the chick with the ugly feet and quote unquote ugly feet and Boomerang. Her. Definitely like Layla Rushan. I mean, she like now, not really now, but I'm saying her prime years, definitely beautiful woman. Another one I'm a fan of is Nivea. Don't mess with my man, Nivea. Back in the day, she was like that era, like mystical, dangerous, laundromat, don't mess with my man. Um, okay, you know what I mean? Like I said, like that Nivea I like. That's when she was fine. I mean, she's not ugly now, but yeah, she ain't really all that right now. Like post the Dream and Wayne, Lil Wayne, like, not really a fan now. But early 2000s, definitely. She was fine back then. Definitely. When I think of her, that's the one I think of. Another one I like, uh, I think that's the main ones really. Like from like the 90s, early 2000s. I think those are the main ones. Now talking about later on, oh, Lauren London. That's more like mid 2000s, right? Oh, that came out '06, right? Even though, fun fact, she wasn't Pharrell's front end video, but we wasn't paying attention to her like that. Tell you the truth, the darker skinned chick, the main like love interest in the video, I think she was more attractive, but let's keep it going. Lauren London, like ATL, Lauren London, definitely. It's like after Lil Wayne hit that, she was tainted. She ain't look as good to me. Like you let Wayne hit that raw at that, nah, man. And then the way she be talking, like she like dumb, like, oh, I like them roughnecks, or I like them hood niggas. So I'm like, nah, nah. That ain't that, no. She's pretty, but no. Um, Another one I like. Damn, you gotta be thinking. I'll say like more in recent. We're going in recent memory now. I like Normani. Normani is nice little chocolate, woman. Definitely like Normani. I I'm a fan of Queen Naija too. Avi, I'll bring her up all the time. She's the best baby mom. Well, girlfriend, but you know what I mean. Like, like she's like if all baby moms were like her, then I would think twice about dating one. I would reconsider. You know what I mean? But I think she's very attractive. And she didn't need the fucking lip injections or the BBL. She was fine before. But thankfully, she doesn't look crazy. Nicki Minaj, natural Nicki Minaj, not the fucking crazy wigs, the Mars Simpson looking wigs, all that crazy makeup. Nah. But Nicki Minaj, when she's more natural looking, like looking ass type, Nicki Minaj, oh yeah, love her. Fine. Fine. Yeah, I know she got the fake body or whatever, but still, overall, she's a fine ass woman to me. Um, I like same thing with Meg Thee Stallion. She looks better when she has no weave and little to no makeup. She looks 30 times better. I'm like, man, I wish you would like wear that more often or be a little bit bare more often. Like I said, she's beautiful, naturally beautiful. And another one I'm fond of is SZA. She's very petite, but I think she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love her hair. Oh, how can I forget? Um, Lauryn Hill. Like Miss Education era Lauryn Hill. Beautiful. Beautiful. She looks like how people say like Black Queen. That's the Black Queen right there. Hands down. That's it. That she's the queen. Like Miss Education era, Lauryn Hill, gorgeous, beautiful, 10 out of a 10. She's the number one, hands down. Next to Ashanti, she's number one. But that era, like kind of now, not really. Like whereas Ashanti still looks good now. Lauryn Hill, not my thing. But that era, Lauryn Hill, absolutely major crush. Um, and I think I covered most of them. I mean, there's probably more, and there's some Instagram ones too, but that list will be long as shit. But that's pretty much my main ones. That's my main ones. And I'm trying to think of like ones on the come up, like now. I wouldn't consider her a celebrity crush, but I do find Ice Spice attractive because she has a natural, by like her, that's natural booty right there. And I think she's pretty too. You know, yeah, she's light skinned, but I think she's pretty. I like the curly Annie hair too. I like her. She stands out in a good way. But I wouldn't consider her a celebrity crush per se. But yeah, I like her too. Definitely. Oh, Cash Doll. That's it. Cash Doll is the baddest one. Out of all the female rappers that came out in recent memory, that's the one. Hands down. She is the baddest one to me right now. In recent, she's my favorite modern celebrity crush. Absolutely. Her, Queen Naija, and SZA. Those are the top three. But since I have to get back to work, I'm gonna close out. Southpaw Slick. I'm out.